Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for... Hello, basketball fans. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Davis from long range. Lively. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Irving. Lively with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Here's Embiid. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. It's a 3-point game. Washington finds Lively. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Maxey. George, right side. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
They grab their own miss. Got it.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Grimes, covered by Lively. For 3, Maxey. Davis with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in. George finds Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Back to George. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. George has got 5.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Now here's Irving. Still no points. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Lively inside. Drummond's there. And here's Thompson for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Grimes. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George against Davis. Drummond passes to Maxey. Here's Grimes. For 3, George. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Christie. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Derek Lively has been... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We've got Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Christie. Maxey covering. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Christie passes to Thompson. Misses the 3. The Sixers trailing, and now the Sixers on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Davis, the pass to Irving. Out to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. Here's Christie. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Maxey. He's scoreless. Now Drummond. It's George on the wing. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Thompson. Back to Irving. Pass to Lively. Inside. Here's Davis. That shot off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Christie. Davis finds Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to George. Here's Grimes. Embiid passes to Grimes. Screen by Embiid. To the left side wing. From behind the arc. Grimes' shot is off. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Davis with a screen on George. Thompson with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Christie. Hits a three-pointer. Christie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice read by Thompson right there. You know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
To the right side. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From the arc. And Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Grimes, covered by Lively. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Up top, George. For three, Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Maxey against Irving. Thompson outside. It's Lively, high post. Drummond's there. Back to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Christie. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Exum's checked in for Christie.
In the lineup for your basket. Numero 0, Dante Exum.
The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Embiid with it. And here is Maxey. Back to Embiid. From downtown. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top, leading by... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Mavericks trailing, and the 76ers looking at who they've got. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey, then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Back to Irving, pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. George passes to Grimes. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Grimes has got 10 points.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Knocks it loose. Exum passes to Davis. Now Irving. Maxey covering. Lively against Embiid. The putback. Davis making the defense pay.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late.
George outside. Back to Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make the commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Drummond. Some room here for George. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 10 points for him.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And here's Irving. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Embiid with it. Checked by Davis. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Checked by Davis. Now George. The 3 is up. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Exum. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Maxey finds Embiid. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
3 points.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Irving, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's George. Mavericks with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Davis with a screen on Maxey. Thompson passes to Irving. Launches it from deep. It's Exum on the wing. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Davis can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Embiid misses. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving looking around. Exum outside. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. A deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Embiid. And the shot falls short that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Irving. Lively with a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Drummond. A clear look for Embiid. Embiid missing again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Embiid misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Irving goes in. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Davis puts it down with authority. And this team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
With the drive. Here's Grimes. Off target from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Irving, the pass to Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
To the paint. Pass to Embiid. Off target with the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Thompson scanning the floor. And here's Davis. Gritty finish in close by Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, number 21, Daniel.
Embiid finds George. Back to Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Back to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. Clock at 6. And it's Gafford missing. The Sixers lead by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Davis with a screen on George. On the wing, Thompson puts up a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the wing on the left. Back to George. From the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Maxey against Irving. The 3, Gafford. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to George. Back to Drummond. George outside. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Davis with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Exum. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Now here's George. He's guarded by Exum. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Shoots from 14. Philadelphia with another miss. Gafford with the ball. Irving with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Exum outside. Pass to Gafford. Takes the 3. They get it back. Davis can't hit. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Drummond finds George. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Joel, we all know that.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Joel Embiid. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Paul George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Portis in at the three spot. Embiid dishes to Drummond. Back to Embiid. Drummond with a screen on Giannis. Embiid, the pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes, defended by Prince. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Quentin Brown. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. George against Portis. Lopez outside. Giannis a screen on Drummond. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's the three. They get it again. Here's Grimes. George dishes to Drummond. Good work there as it goes.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Portis. 4 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Here's Maxey after Taurean Prince's bucket. Maxey into the lane. Embiid wide open. Kicks it out to Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Lillard against Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Lillard. Back to Giannis. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Giannis. No scoring in this one. Nobody near Lillard. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Embiid finds Maxey. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Drummond. Good D by Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lopez sets a screen for Prince. Picked off in midair. George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Lopez against Embiid. Drummond. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Ultimately, just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey passes to George. And stolen by Portis. With 4 seconds on the clock. Stolen by George. He can't get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks them.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Andre Drummond is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's George, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. To the middle. Kicks it out to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside, George. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Drummond. Embiid against Giannis. Grimes passes to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Embiid with a screen on Portis. Back to Embiid. Clock at 4. Over onto Tacumbo. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Drummond. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Drummond's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Kicks it out to Giannis. Out to the Kumbo. Stretching the 4 with the 3.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
And it's Drummond missing. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Lopez. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Embiid grinding. And the dunk by Embiid.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Three-pointer by Embiid, nailed from three-point land. Embiid's got 7 points.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. And it's Drummond missing. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Back to Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Embiid, following the score by Damian Lillard. On the wing, George, defended by Portis. George, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Prince wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the left side wing. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And that time, also a missed shot.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
The 76ers trail by 4. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Portis inside the three-point line. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And it's George missing. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Lillard kicks to Prince. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Prince has got 7.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Drummond kicks to George. Drummond with a screen on Portis. And that one's good, George.
See how comfortable and patient Paul George is inside. Feels like nobody's going to get to that shot.
Lopez, a screen on Embiid. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And it's sent back by Drummond. Lopez, a screen. Prince dishes to Lillard. Back to Prince. Here's Lopez.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And George kicks to Embiid. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Portis, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Prince, right side. Back to Lopez. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Embiid.
That's a big fella. Embiid making it look too easy.
Lopez dishes to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Good D by Drummond.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Right wing, a good look from Embiid. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Here's Maxey. Here's Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Lopez sends a screen for Lillard. Down low. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lopez has got 8 points.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Inside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George looking over the floor. Pass to Embiid. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Lillard fires away from way outside. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Drummond. Paul George is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard. And the technical free throw is good. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Here's Grimes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Three-pointer by Embiid. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Lillard misses. The 76ers lead it. And George kicks to Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
3 points.
George has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Giannis. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Driving to the basket. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to George. It's the target from 18 feet. George has got 4 this quarter.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. To the paint. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Here's Lopez. Rebound Andre Drummond. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Embiid inside the line. Here's Grimes. Outside, Maxey. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
To stop the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. And he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. No good on the triple. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-7 run.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Drummond.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now, here is George. So the 76ers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg...